Hey movie buffs, welcome back to Top 10 Film Zone. Get ready to kick off the new year with a bang as we dive into the most anticipated cinematic treasures of January 2024, so far. From mind-bending thrillers to heartwarming dramas, this month's lineup is nothing short of spectacular. While the majority of these featured films are set to hit theaters in January 2024, keep an eye out for a select few making their debut in the months of February and March. The excitement doesn't stop at the turn of the year, so mark your calendars for an extended cinematic adventure. Grab your popcorn, hit that subscribe button, and join us as we count down the top 10 new movie releases that will have you on the edge of your seat. Drop your thoughts in the comments about which upcoming movie has got you buzzing. Number 10. American Star, 2024. American Star is a 2024 thriller film directed by Gonzalo Lopez Gallego and written by Nacho Ferna. The film follows an assassin who is sent to Fuerteventura, a Spanish island, to kill a man he has never met. However, his target is delayed and he becomes fascinated by the island's people and a mysterious shipwreck. As he waits for his target to arrive, he discovers that nothing is what it seems and that his mission may have unexpected consequences. It received positive reviews from critics, who praised the performances, the cinematography, the suspense, and the twist ending. American Star is a gripping and captivating film that explores themes of identity, morality, and redemption. It is a must-see for fans of thrillers and mysteries.
Lie to me!
Number 9. Land of Bad, 2024. Land of Bad is an upcoming action thriller film that follows a rookie Air Force combat controller and a seasoned drone pilot as they support a Delta Force team in a rescue operation. It is scheduled to be released on February 16, 2024. The film's plot revolves around a mission gone wrong in a hostile territory, where a Delta Force team led by Reaper is ambushed by enemy forces. Kinney, a young combat controller, and Sugar, a veteran drone pilot, are the only ones who can communicate with the team and provide air support. Together, they must help the team survive and escape from the Land of Bad. Land of Bad is the third feature film directed by William Eubank, who previously helmed The Signal, 2014, and Underwater, 2020. Land of Bad has been described as a high-octane and gripping action thriller that showcases the skills and courage of the military personnel involved in combat search and rescue operations. Land of Bad is expected to be one of the most anticipated films of 2024, as it promises to deliver an intense and thrilling cinematic experience for the audience. Number 8. Fighter, 2024. If you are a fan of action-packed thrillers and aerial adventures, you will not want to miss Fighter, the upcoming movie starring Hrithik Roshan, Deepika Padukone, and Anil Kapoor. Directed by Siddharth Anand, Fighter is India's first aerial action franchise that showcases the valor, sacrifice and patriotism of our armed forces. The movie revolves around the lives of top IAF aviators who come together in the face of imminent danger, to form Air Dragons. Fighter unfolds their camaraderie, brotherhood and battles, internal and external. Fighter is a high-octane spectacle that promises to keep you on the edge of your seat with its breathtaking aerial stunts, stunning visuals and gripping storyline. Fighter is scheduled to release theatrically on January 25, 2024, coinciding with the Republic Day weekend. The movie is also a tribute to the brave men and women of the Indian Air Force who protect our skies and our nation. Don't miss this epic adventure that will make you craving for more. Number 7. Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire. If you are a fan of the Ghostbusters franchise, you might be excited to hear that there is a new sequel coming out in 2024 and it is called Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire and it is directed by Gil Kenan. In this film, the Spengler family decide to leave Somerville and go back to where it all started, the iconic New York City firehouse, and help the original Ghostbusters, who have developed a top-secret research lab to take busting ghosts to the next level. But when the discovery of an ancient artifact unleashes a mysterious and evil force, known as the Death Chill, Ghostbusters new and old must join forces to protect their home and save the world from a deadly and unpredictable fate that unknowingly could affect Earth's history with a second ice age. The film promises to be a thrilling and hilarious adventure that will appeal to both old and new fans of the Ghostbusters. If you are looking for a fun and spooky movie to watch in 2024, you should definitely check out Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire. Number 6. Cult Killer, 2024. Cult Killer is a 2024 adventure crime drama movie directed by John Keyes and starring Antonio Banderas, Alice Eve, Alwyn Fouré, and Shelley Hennig. The movie follows Jamie Douglas, a young private investigator who takes on the case of her mentor's murder. She teams up with Cassie Holt, his former partner, to find the killer. Along the way, they discover that the town they live in is hiding a sinister cult that preys on its victims. They have to face the cult leader, Dottie Evans, and her son, Kim DeLonghi, who is also the murderer of Jamie's mentor. The movie is rated R for violent content, language and some sexual references. It is scheduled to be released on January 19, 2024 in the United States. Number 5. ISS, 2023. ISS is a science fiction thriller film that follows a group of astronauts and cosmonauts living aboard the International Space Station. The film is set in the near future, when a worldwide conflict breaks out on Earth between the United States and Russia. The crew members receive orders from their respective governments to take control of the station by any means necessary, leading to a tense and dangerous standoff. The film explores the themes of loyalty, survival, and humanity in the face of war and isolation. It is directed by Gabriella Cowperthwaite and written by Nick Shafir. The film had its world premiere at the Tribeca Festival on June 12, 2023, and is scheduled to be theatrically released in the United States on January 19, 2024. Number 4. Dune, Part 2, 2024. Dune, Part 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the 2021 sci-fi epic Dune, directed by Denis Villeneuve and based on the novel by Frank Herbert. The film will continue the story of Paul Atreides, the heir of House Atreides, who has escaped to the desert planet Arrakis with his mother Lady Jessica after a brutal attack by their enemies, House Harkonnen. There, he meets Chani, a mysterious Freeman warrior, and learns about his destiny as the prophesied messiah of the Freeman people. Paul must unite with Chani and the Freeman to wage a war of vengeance against the Harkonnen and their allies, who seek to exploit Arrakis and its precious spice, melange. Along the way, he will face many dangers and challenges, as well as a choice between his love and the fate of the universe. The film is expected to be more action-oriented than the first one, with spectacular battles and stunning visuals. The film is scheduled to be released on March 1, 2024 by Warner Bros. Pictures. Number 3. Madame Web. It is a 2024 action-adventure sci-fi thriller film directed by S.J. Clarkson and based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name. The film stars Dakota Johnson as Cassandra Webb, a New York City paramedic who starts to show signs of clairvoyance. Forced to confront revelations about her past, she must protect 3 young women from a mysterious adversary who wants them dead. The film follows Cassandra as she discovers her connection to Madame Web, a mysterious woman who can see the future and manipulate the multiverse. Madame Web reveals that Cassandra is her daughter and that she was part of a secret experiment involving spider DNA in the Amazon. She also tells her that she has to protect Julia, Anya, and Mary, who are the next generation of spider women and have inherited some of her abilities. Cassandra must team up with the 3 girls and use her clairvoyance to stop Ezekiel and his army of spider slayers. The film features spectacular action sequences, stunning visual effects and also pays homage to the Spider-Man comics. It is a must-see film for fans of Marvel and sci-fi.
Now!
Number 2. Argylle, 2024. Argylle is an upcoming spy action comedy film directed by Matthew Vaughn, based on a novel by Ellie Conway. The plot follows Ellie Conway, an introverted spy novelist who seldom leaves her home. She is drawn into the real world of espionage when the plots of her books get a little too close to the activities of a sinister underground syndicate. When Aiden, an undercover spy, shows up to save her from being kidnapped or killed, Ellie and her beloved cat Alfie are plunged into a covert world where nothing, and no one, is what it seems. The film features an ensemble cast that includes Henry Cavill as Agent Argylle, Bryce Dallas Howard as Ellie Conway. Argylle is scheduled to be released in the United States on February 2, 2024, by Universal Pictures and Apple Original Films, and on Apple TV Plus at an undetermined date. It promises to be a fun and thrilling ride for fans of spy movies and Matthew Vaughn's signature style. Honorable mention. 60 Minutes, 2024. 60 Minutes is an action drama film directed by Oliver Keenel and starring Emilio Sacrella, Dennis Mogen, and Marie Morum. The film follows Octavio, a mixed martial arts fighter who risks losing his daughter's custody if he misses her birthday party. He faces dangerous enemies when he skips a fight to reach her on time. Lift, 2024. Lift is an upcoming heist comedy film directed by F. Gary Gray and starring Kevin Hart, Gugu Mbatha-Raw, Sam Worthington, and others. The film follows a master thief and her ex-boyfriend who team up to steal $100 million in gold bullion being transported on a 777-passenger flight.
3, 2, 1.
Number 1. The Beekeeper, 2024. The Beekeeper is an upcoming action thriller film directed by David Ayer and written by Kurt Wimmer. It stars Jason Statham as Adam Clay, a former operative of a secret organization called Beekeepers who seeks revenge against his former employers. The film follows Clay as he embarks on a brutal campaign of vengeance that exposes the corruption and conspiracy within the Beekeepers, a powerful and clandestine group that operates behind the scenes of global politics and security. Clay's actions attract the attention of Agent Verona Parker, a young and ambitious FBI agent who is determined to bring him to justice. As the stakes rise, Clay and Parker discover that they are both pawns in a larger game that threatens the stability of the world. The Beekeeper is scheduled to be released on January 12, 2024 by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer and Miramax. The film has been rated R for strong violence throughout, pervasive language, some sexual references and drug use. If you enjoyed our latest selection of the top 10 new movie releases in January 2024, feel free to share it with your friends who also enjoy exploring new films. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see more picks for new TV shows and films. Thank you.